Hello, assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon. I am Abu Sufyan Shubha from Department of English 10th batch, and today we have the distinct pleasure of exploring the realm of satire through the lens of an exceptional literary work, Alexander Pope's renowned poem, The Rape of the Lock. And our topic name is decoding the rape of the lock, its satire and social critique. So this satirical masterpiece was crafted during the 18th century. It offers us a unique blend of humor and criticism, allowing us to peek into the societal norms and values of its time. So as we embark on this journey, let us take a moment to appreciate the portrait of the great writer Alexander Pope himself. So he is Alexander Pope, and he was a famous writer of his age, and he was born in May 21, 1688 at London, and died on 13th May 1744 at Twickenham. And he was at the same time a poet, a wonderful translator, and also a writer. So let's know about the history, and this slide will be explained by Abu Sahib.
Thank you, Subha. Now I'm going to talk about historical context and characters. In order to truly appreciate the depth of satire within the Republic law, it's imperative that we first understand the historical context in which it was written. Transport yourselves back to the library. Transport yourself back to the library streets of the 18th century London, a period marked by an intricate poems. The poems serves as a mirror reflecting the society of that era, a society ripe for Pope's incisive critique. Now, as we journey deeper, let's meet the protagonist of our narrative, Belinda and the Baron. These characters, embellished with exaggerated traits, serve as instruments with which Pope ingeniously conveys his satirical message. That's from my side. The next part will be continued by yes.
Thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Rakibul Hassan. As we explored the rape of the lock, it becomes evident that Pope's masterful use of symbolism enriched the narrative with layers of meaning. The symbolism seemingly lock of hair transformed into a symbol of social status become personal point of our tale. This symbolism paves the way of our expression of key themes such as the stark conflict between appearance and the reality. Conflict between appearance, the implication and question, the value and qualities of 18th century elite. Now I will invite to my
Thank you, Avi. My name is Mohibul Shakar. Now let's delve into the literary technique that contribute to the impactful nature of the rape of the lock. Pope's masterful deployment of heroic couplets and iambic pentameter imparts a rhythmic cadence to the poem, enhancing satirical tone. This rhythmic quality coupled with pop scale observation, a harmonium varies a form and content. Beyond its technical brilliance, the rape of the lock has left on an indelible mark on the wall of literature. Each student can be seen equate through ages, inspiring generation of writers to employ satire as a tool for commentary and criticism. That's all from my side. I would like to invite my friend Vijay Chandra Vishwas to contribute.
Thank you, Mudhu, for giving me the stage. So I am Vijay Chandra Vishwas. So I will discuss about the legacy. So as we reflect upon the legacy of the rape of the law, we are reminded of its enduring significance. This satirical gem has served as a touchstone for subsequent works and providing a blueprint for writers seeking to infuse their arts with wit and societal commentary. Now this time for your voice to join the conversation. Let us engage in a spirited discussion about the power of satire in dissecting societal norms and challenging convention. As we contemplate about the profound impact of satire, we are reminded of Alexander Pope's wise words: "Fools rush in where angels fear to tread." So that's all from my side. I would like to invite to describe the next slide my fellow members Iqbal Hussain.
Thanks to Bijoy and thanks to all members, our team. How are everybody?
Fine.
Are you sleeping?
No.
Okay. I am Iqbal Hussain. I am the last member of this team. I am cordially requesting to ma'am, please give me 2 minutes to Bangla conversation. Are you ready? Okay, thank you, ma'am. আসলে যেটা বলতে যাচ্ছিলাম বাংলায়, আমাদের এই সমাজে একটা কথা খুব ছড়াচ্ছে। Okay, as we draw this captivating journey to a close, we find ourselves enriched by the insights of gain of our exploration of the rape of the law. From its humorous critique of societal norms to its lasting influence literature, the poem stands as a testament to the Alexander Pope's genius. With open hearts and curious minds, now we invite you to pose your question and share your reflection. In the spirit of Pope's wisdom, to err is human, to forgive divine. Let us embrace the opportunity for thoughtful dialogue. Thank you. That's all my side. Thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
Fine.
Okay. So today we are going to talk about the Rape of the Lock, written by one of the best poet of 20th century, who is
Alexander Pope.
Alexander Pope. Cool. So before going to our topic, I would like to introduce our team. I am Yasin Arafat. She is Umme Habibakta Jerry, then Anjuman Fatima, and Riyadul Hakrat. So since I said that we are going to talk about the rape of the law, but we are going to talk about first of all Alexander Pope. Then we go to the Canto 3, which is our main theme or main topic of this presentation. And third, the rape of the law. Don't be sad, we are talking about the summary of the poem and then the analysis So, before talking about the poem, we should know who wrote this. And this is the first thing that whenever we reading something, we should know who write this thing. So, Alexander Pope, who was born on May 21 in 1688th century in England, and he is not only the poet, he is a satirist, then a critic, and also a translator as well. So, in his poetry, his most one of the best writing works is The Rape of the Lock, and another one is The Dancing. So, in his career, he lived in Augustan age, and he is one of the best writer in 20th century. And according to Wikipedia, he is the third most quoted writer in Oxford Dictionary after Shakespeare and Tennyson. Then, when his childhood, he was suffered a disease which is tuberculosis of his spine, and after that, despite of this disease, he is not end his writing, because this is an inspiration for us, which is never give up. Whenever it happen with you, but never give up. And he is most famous for his satire, because the way he satire, the other person doesn't feel bad. So this is actually his powerful skill as well. So he after this disease, he passed away from 13th May in 1744 in Twickenham, England. So that's all about my side, and I would like to talk about Habiba Jarin to talk about the poem summary of The Rape of the Lock, and hopefully you all enjoy it from here to heart. So.
Thank you, Yasmin. Now I'm going to give a short summary about what is the rape of the law. It's a book epic. It's a social satire, and the entire poem is written in 5 cantos. It's making use of the most popular written iambic pentameter verse. The story in poem is relatively simple. The poem deals with an actual event and those pokes fun at the two families, but more than that, it shows the practice of humankind. So, in the next slide, we have Canto 3, and I would like to request Rahul to explain this Canto number 3.
Thank you, Habiba. I'm Juriazul Ratul. I will explain Canto 3, the most interesting part.
Yes.
So, here, the Canto 3, they arrived at Hampton Court Palace. Then they started gossiping with each other. Then they started playing ombre with 2 men. Then the lady, her name is Belinda. Actually, Belinda leading the cards with the highest point, and she trumped with the kings.
Oh.
Then Baron took advantage and threatened Belinda. Belinda then it is hard for her to manage those all beat. Then the coffee came, and that remind Baron to cut Belinda's lock. After that, Clarissa offered him a scissor to fulfill his aim. And he tried 3 times to cut Belinda's hair when she was not looking at him. So finally, when he is on his goal, then skills, he came to the point, and he stopped him to cut the lock.
Yes.
After that, Baron cut the lock successfully and he celebrated it, and Belinda fall in distress. So that's all from my side. Now Fatma will analyze the rest of the work.